short tavern brawl in the yawning portal and meeting Volo, you guys embarked on an epic quest to find his lost friend Floon. On the way, you found a man named Renar that was apparently with Floon. And at the end, you managed to recover him, sneaking into a Zenithar hideout in the process. Unfortunately, Volo did not have the gold to pay you for your service, so he offered you this piece of property, which you are now standing in front of. The floor is yours.
Um, Sorry, but real quick, are we still using the same Albay Rodeo link? Or no?
Alice, not sure if it kept the same one because it's telling you refreshes, but there is no map at the moment.
Alright, cool.
There is one now.
Well, I think maybe our little lords would know how to keep a house best.
Why would you think that? We've got people to do that. I think we've got to go hire some staff, get this place all fixed up. Or what do you guys want to use it for?
There are
Shit, yeah,
maps
that's a
for
good
the
question.
inside if you guys want to go in. Just saying.
Are we inside it now, or are we standing outside?
You're outside. We ended it outside. That's where we start.
Hmm.
Well, I think it may be best that we go inside and see the kind of damage that we are dealing with.
So because of how the map is built, like the building you're in front of is the manor. To the left of it, see like a short wooden deck. That's the entrance to the like ground floor. And to the right of the building, you're like here,
I
where I
don't know
marked
if
there.
it's
Oh,
sorry, I don't know if it's just me, but I just have a dark blue screen.
blue screen.
It's loading, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, it's loading
I've
for you.
also got
Okay,
that, but a loading bar at the top.
then I'll wait a second. there, there shouldn't be too much here, but the map is fairly well made, so this might be it's taking a bit.
Fair enough. I mean, if you can, just take a screenshot and send it into the chat so we can all see so long.
Oh,
It's a town.
Some of you did load in. So the deck to the left is the entrance to the ground floor, and at the top right of the building, you just can't see it because of the roof. There are stairs to the floor above it.
So
Yeah,
in
where Matt
front
is
of us,
going.
is there a
In front
door
of you, there
in front
is
of us?
no, there are windows and there is a stairway. Like if you're looking at the building to your left,
Cool.
so like on this side, there's stairways to the upper floor.
I'll go upstairs.
Did everyone load in? I just don't want to start switching maps while you're doing it.
It's loading now for me.
Oh, very nice. A little private entrance. That could be good if we want to keep this place to ourselves.
Yeah, agreed. It could use a little bit of reinforcing though. Maybe some master grade locks. Bit of iron reinforcing on the doors.
I think first we should decide what we actually kind of want to do with this place.
Eskrim's going to start walking towards the door, just like sort of painting the picture with his hands in front of him, just gesturing like, I'm picturing like a nightclub, and then underneath we can start our own little thieves guild, and we could have people gambling. And he just starts like walking off as he's rambling about trying to make this place into something fancy.
Hmm. You know, that's actually not a bad idea.
But I mean, if we do create something like that, we'd also need a name, wouldn't we? I mean, a name in general for this building would be a nice touch.
Oh yes, definitely. Got to come up with something good.
Did you load in general or you did? I think it's
Yeah, I
everyone.
did.
So some of you want to go upstairs, some of you want to go to the ground floor. I can't really give you both maps at the same time. So we'll do one at a time if you guys splitting up.
Okay, sorry, I think I've misunderstood. Where's the entrance to the ground floor then?
Yeah, where you're going is the correct entrance. Brigwin wanted to go upstairs beforehand. That's why.
Oh, I
Where
see.
you? That's the entrance where I'm pointing.
Yeah, if it's alright with everyone, I think we could just start off with the ground floor.
Do we have keys to this place, or
Yeah, Volo gives you the keys and like the deed for the land for the building. It's yours. You guys one key for this floor, one for the floor above it, where you exit from the other side of the building. And I'll change the map real quick. You guys can place yourselves on the outside.
let's give us a minute to load in again.
Oh, got it. I'll take this minute to put fog of war and everything. Well, not everything. But then there's this. My bad. It's right where Zenreal is standing. It's a bit more to the bottom. That's just a deck. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is the entrance we
Ah.
approached. I guess it's under the roof there.
Yeah, I also assumed so. I just didn't take a proper look at this one.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a window. Oh god, I think I've copied myself again.
Doesn't. Yep.
Oh.
That's alright. I figured out how to delete them this time. It's because my push to talk copies them, so if I move while I'm talking, it's gonna happen every time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, look at this!
Yeah,
Yeah, a bit
not
dirty though. A little shining up, and we could have like some bar here. That seems real good.
Frigwin just sneezes.
well, you're right, my friend.
So dusty. Really need to clean in here.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the first things we need to do in this building.
Oh, and look at that over there in the corner. We could set up a stage for you, Zanril. Wait, you are a performer, right?
Self-proclaimed, yes. I
Well, I mean,
do. I do acts on my own.
well, I mean that sounds like we've already got a house act. You know, clean this place up. I wonder what is upstairs. Maybe we could, I don't know, turn that into a little research facility for you or something, Brigwin. There's so many possibilities.
DM, at first glance, is there anything in here that would still hold some sort of value, or is it all junk?
It's all broken down or destroyed. The fireplace seems fairly intact, but it might need some repairs.
Is that a trap door in the floor here?
Yes, it is.
I want to open it.
You can open it. I can show you the map in case you want. It's a small cellar where there are empty barrels of wine and ale that you used to store them, but they appear empty. Some of them are broken.
How big is it?
I should send it here to avoid loading extra time. 1 second.
Find anything behind the bar there, Brigwin? Any booze left?
Nope. There's a little room down here, though. Might be useful for something.
To be fair, I suppose we could carve out that space, make it a bit bigger.
Yeah, send it up. Not a big place, but enough for storage for a tavern of this size.
In big enough to hold a meeting or, you know, gambling game or something like that.
Indeed.
If we want to run this place as an actual business, I think it may be worth expanding.
We can
Well,
always
also, I
put a
mean,
rug.
no, sorry.
We can always put a rug over it and keep it hidden too.
Could also keep using it as a wine cellar. I mean, my family's got some contacts in the wine business. I could bring in some pretty good product, and we'd need somewhere to store it.
That is an idea.
What's that room down at the back? Have we got a whole kitchen in here?
We have 5 entrances into this building. No? Yeah.
Yeah, looking in there, is it Gideon? Yeah, Gideon and Matt. It's a kitchen. The room when as room was the kitchen. No, the pantry. Sorry, there's the pantry. The big room at the bottom where the two of you are is the kitchen.
I think that does quite nicely.
Oh, now this. We put a door in over there. We could seal this up, turn it into a more of a secret room. I mean, assuming we don't want to order food. Hey, can any of you cook?
Uh, sort of, but do I look like a cook to you?
Yeah, I don't think I trust your cooking, but our friends here keep surprising me with the skills they've got, so you never
I
know.
can make something edible. I don't think it would be good though.
Yeah, I'm with Gideon on that one. My cooking skills are questionable at times.
Or we could just hire somebody. Besides, I if we have a secret room, I think it might be better if it's not on ground floor.
Agreed.
Oh, I just figured a sort of tavern kind of thing might provide good cover. Do you want to go check out what's upstairs then?
I think that's better. Because, I mean, like, put it this way. We run this place 24 hours a day. If we have it upstairs, the only way you're getting up there is coming through the front door or the back door, going through everyone watching. Right?
Oh, getting upstairs is from the outside. There is a different stairway.
Oh, well, shit.
Like this tavern and the cellar is one part, and then there are, like, you see 3 floors above. If you're heading to the upper floor, just change the map.
Yeah. I think we're all heading there now.
You've got a point though, Matt. I think, I mean, even carving out more of that cellar could be a great idea to have something underneath as well. I mean, depending on what's up here, I feel like this side is facing the street. You know, this could be a good front for doing something a little more shady.
Agreed.
Maybe we can even try and carve out a separate room in the cellar. Have a secret entryway to it.
I feel like that'd be good as a storage place for illegal goods.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it's a good idea though. That to have a whole underground space would be amazing. He walks in through this door and he's like, "Oh, but this is pretty nice too."
Yeah, and he most likely see Gideon just jumping at the very decadent like chair. Whee! A chair.
This could serve some maybe high class people.
Possible.
VIP area. Big spenders, close friends.
Wait, where does that staircase go?
Assume to the
Attic?
third floor.
Yep.
Oh, third floor, maybe.
This place keeps getting better and better.
Is that a
Keeps getting-
balcony?
It is.
Nice.
One over here too.
Well, we could turn these into some rooms too if we wanted to turn it into a whole inn. Though I feel like that seems a bit much. Have all of you got places to stay in the city?
Well, yes.
I find places.
Well then, Matt, it sounds like you've got a new home. Welcome.
Huh? It's dusty as fuck, so unless that's done with it by the night, might not be sleeping here just yet.
Yeah, I fear you will get sick if you stay in this place for the night. Until it is clean.
Yeah, unless we want to run this completely legitimately, I don't think we should offer rooms for customers.
Hey, Brigwin, you should check this one out. It's got like a little room with a fireplace and a balcony. It seems like a good little nook for a wizard like you.
It does.
Saying that just because it's small.
No, I mean, come check it out. It's got a view and everything. It's the only one that looks like a proper room that I've found so far. What's on the other side?
A dusty bed.
Oh, so there's a room with a bed.
Uh-huh. That must be the master.
I think it might be a bit of hassle, but if we want to make this place suitable for customers, maybe a couple more doors, more staircases, less having to go around the entire place to switch floors.
Hmm.
These sort of renovations seem a bit beyond our capability.
Hey, I mean, there's plenty of people in Waterdeep we could hire for that too. And this
It's not
balcony
bad.
outside looks like it would be fairly easy to add a staircase to for another entrance right outside the other entrance.
Mm. Even still, we could build a staircase. It can't be that difficult. It's just cutting fucking wood.
Wait, actually, let's ask Gideon. Can't she build stuff? Hey, Gideon, you know how to build a staircase?
In theory? Though if it holds, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Speaking of which, let's hope this floor is good. I mean, can anyone tell what this place was used for before? Like, it's not like cursed or anything, is it?
This looks like
Extremely
living
cursed.
area to me.
DM, can I make a history check to see if I know this place or not?
Yeah, all of you can if you want.
9.
Also 10.
19.
Walked past this place like 100 times, never thought thought to even look at it twice.
So, Brigwin, you would remember that before Volo, well, let's see what Gideon rolled. And Gideon,
24.
both of you will know that before Volo bought this place, it belonged to it was a what's it called, an orphanage, and apparently the woman that ran the orphanage was a hag that ate the kids.
Oh,
And before that, it belonged to some dwarven adventurers that just fell on bad times and had to sell it. If it belonged to someone before them, you don't know about that.
So, in other words, this place is haunted.
Do you tell us all that, Brigwin?
I'm not sure why I know that, but yeah.
Oh god, this sounds like a horror story. I look at Zanril and I'm like, we need to know what's upstairs.
Yes. Let's go. Kind
Wait.
of push my way through the door and rushes up.
Did someone say a favor in portal upstairs?
Or maybe just the bones of the children the hag ate. I mean, there's not many beds around here. An orphanage. It's terrible.
Maybe we can build a staircase out of the bones.
I mean, that would
that's morbid.
definitely. It could definitely be a theme for us to work with. You know,
Dead
one kind of
orphans.
reputation.
What? People come explore the haunted manor?
Oh, that's a good one. We could use illusions and things to make it really seem extra haunted. You know, it's like I've heard there's a place in Baldur's Gate called the Elf Song Tavern where like the spirits of elves sing to you while you're drinking. We could totally come up with some shtick like that. Oh my god, this
There's
place is
more
huge.
stairs. Place is massive. Oh, we could use this as a sort of meeting room.
With a moldy bathtub.
Mostly residential floor then. I think this might be where we'll stay.
Look, I mean, this room, is this a big desk in the middle of the room?
Yeah, it looked like a study.
I thought
It
that was
was
a
a study.
rug.
Yeah, I thought it was a carpet.
I mean,
Whatever.
this is a perfect like meeting room, or imagine a map scrawled out over that table for all our adventures.
Yeah. Warning, there's a toilet back there. The person who was there last clearly did not know how to empty it. It stinks.
Is this a
Leave
ladder
that
over
for the
here?
cleaner.
Yeah, it is a ladder. Yep. The
Does
ladder
it go anywhere?
it goes to the like a turret peak. It's like a small like a tower. You can look at the city from there. And there is another staircase at the middle of the like this floor. Yeah, there.
Building is 4 stories tall. Jeez.
3 stories in an attic.
So wait, the other staircase also goes higher up, and then they've got a ladder.
Yeah. Both of them go like to a floor higher, but to different parts of it. If you're going up, I'll show the next map.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. Ah.
Yeah, the upper area looks like another bedroom and some sort of storage area.
Well, here's the place to put our your stolen goods, man. I mean, they'd have to get all the way up here to get into this room.
Yeah, but so would we.
Yeah, I don't feel like lugging heavy bags of jewels or whatever up here.
Plus, what if we get searched?
Oh, I just figured this room seems like a perfect spot, but I mean, we could turn these places into so much. What did you guys find up the ladder?
Little turret over there. Nothing interesting, but a good view. I think that the little cellar would be a better place to hide something, since you can just put a rug over it and no one knows it's there.
Fair enough.
Then what to do with this?
Clean it.
This big room. Maybe it can be
Matt's bedroom.
our researcher's study.
Perhaps.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, good spot if there's anything explosive. At least you're not. Wait, what's underneath this? He's like trying to peek through the floorboard. Oh god, there's a toilet right under here. That smells. I should not stand in this spot.
Yeah, I believe the problem here is that there's just so many rooms in this building. I don't think we'd be able to use all of them, to be honest. I mean, maybe
You
we
think?
we
No,
might.
I
You
definitely
could turn
think
it into a whole like marketplace. I mean, imagine like, every floor selling different things. There are so many things we could do with this.
Exactly.
with all due respect, I do not want random bumbling fucking commoners coming through our house.
Hey, look, these are just suggestions I'm throwing out there, all right? I hear you. I'm just saying. I've got a lot of ideas going through my head right now. Aren't you guys excited? I mean, the size of this place.
Y-
We're
Yeah,
going to
but
celebrate.
We should clean up first.
we can celebrate after this place is clean and sanitary.
Well, you guys get started with that. I'm going to go get some wine. I'll bring back a barrel for the first party, you know?
Oh, no, 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 no. If we're gonna clean, you're gonna clean with us. You can get the wine afterwards.
God damn it. All right. It's like halfway to the stairs already as you kind of pull him back, just like, shit. I thought I nearly got away.
Yeah, I know. So, shall we tackle this top to bottom?
Looks like I'll be casting a lot of prestidigitation.
This is gonna have to get your fucking hands dirty.
Yeah, as you guys like talking, you hear like very light knocking coming from one of the bottom floors.
It's our first guest. From
Ye-
starts running down the stairs, trying to get to the bottom as fast as
Yeah, I'll switch to it real quick. This one.
Huh?
A man knocking on your front door.
So, who shall answer? Shall I? You guys are gonna look all intimidating or whatnot.
No one does, then I do. And just goes over, just opens the door. Hello! Who's there?
So you are the new owners. My name is Broxley. Broxley Fairkettle. I'm from the Fellowship of the Innkeepers. I swung around and saw new people walk in. I assume you guys want to renovate a little bit.
Could say that.
well, get in, don't let them catch a cold out there, invite them in.
Come in, come in, come in. Quick, quick, quick.
Sorry, Broxley? What's the name?
Yeah, Broxley.
Okay.
Well, this place is a real work. Just walking around, like, peeking into all the rooms.
Sorry, but did I hear you correctly? A member of the innkeepers?
Yeah, the Fellowship of the Innkeepers.
Ah. Sorry, my knowledge of your fellowship is a little
Yeah,
on the lacking side.
Fellowship of the Innkeepers is the Innkeepers Guild. The
Ah,
entire city is essentially split up into guilds. They all like you got the guilds of the brewers, you got the guild of the butchers, you got the guild of the innkeepers, the window like the carpenters. Everything is divided into guilds.
ah. So I'm assuming you being here, you want to turn this into an inn.
Well, it will be it's your property. Depends if you want it, but it has the potential.
And you know someone that could help us clean it up a bit, you know?
Well, if you have the gold, I
Refurb?
can contact all the other guilds. They will make this place in top shape in like I'll say 2 weeks tops.
2 weeks.
Esgrim gives a look at the others like, huh? Doesn't sound too bad.
Like I'll pull a piece of paper and hand it to whoever is in front of him. No, send something real quick. This is what I was thinking. You can do with the place. And Gideon is in front of him, so he hands it to Gideon. You are a fairly large group, so it's about a bedroom to all of you. Fresh coat of paint on everything, new beds, new everything.
It's a fairly nice plan, but how much? You said this was going to cost gold. How much exactly?
So let me make a check for him. Well, renovating this place is not going to be cheap. I'll reckon 1,250 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's a little steep, my friend. I think perhaps we could work out some sort of a trade. Of course, I'm sure you know of the Cathras. We could definitely find something that might interest you. Perhaps a new steed or a lovely new blade to protect your establishments with. Anything in particular you think might lower that price a little?
We don't all have to do it all at once either. We could do it in increments.
Well, if you're a noble, maybe you can talk to the other guild members. I'm just representing the innkeepers.
Oh,
Maybe you can.
definitely. I think I know some locksmiths that could definitely help us fix these doors up. We've got some fine smiths that I'm sure could help us decorate the place, and I mean, sure, the vintners, distillers, and brewers guilds are all friends of the family. I'm sure we could organize quite a bit, but I'm afraid construction is a little out of our wheelhouse. Anyone know any good builders, carpenters, that kind of thing?
Broxley raises his hand.
Gideon raises his hand.
Well, if you can talk to the other guild members, maybe they can. Maybe your parents can talk to them, whoever, and maybe they can get you some. Cut their prices. Maybe you can reduce the cost by a lot. It's a standard price from what I can see, at least.
Look around at the others, giving a nod, like trying to see if that seems like a good deal to the rest of you.
Well, you're the noble.
Well, I mean, do we want to turn this place into an inn? There are still a plethora of ideas that we could have for this place.
Perhaps
think
we ought
this-
to decide what we're actually doing with it before we decide on any renovations.
I think it does quite well as an inn, as well as some of the upper floors being a VIP space, like this.
But I don't think our friend here is implying that like he wants to run it or anything. He's just a neighbor. Or am I misunderstanding?
I'm here to fix up your tavern at the ground floor and make sure the licenses are in check.
Yeah, so we can still do whatever we want with the building. Though I think, are we all in agreement that that ground floor should stay a tavern? It seems like it's built for it pretty well.
I think so.
No, I can't really think of any other ideas for the ground floor. Might as well turn it into a tavern.
Yeah.
No, then it seems like we're in agreement. I'll speak with Mummy tonight, and perhaps we can work out some deals with the other guilds. Uh, Thank you very much for making your way over here. We were just wondering what we might end up doing with this place.
Well, of course. You start walking out. Don't think about it too long. And he starts just like jokingly starts heading down the stairs as he's leaving.
Don't think about it too long. Is it just me, or did that sound kind of like a threat?
Some businessmen always talk, salesmen, rats, a lot of them.
He probably just doesn't want us to get another contractor. Competitive market here.
You guys would know that there is like no other contractor that they work as a guild. They earn the money together for all the works. He's just representing them. He's one of the people that came from the guild specifically. You can find some like third side party that might do it, but it might cause complication with the guild.
What was that paper he gave you, Gideon?
Just the floor plan. It's in the Discord. Unless Gideon just doesn't share it with the rest of us.
No, he said he'll be right back.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Damn.
was peeking over their shoulder while they were looking at it. It looks like he has already had some of his own ideas, but pretty good one.
Perhaps we won't be
Okay.
able to keep that cellar so secret.
well, we can have them clear up the place and have some of our own contractors dig out some more.
I mean, we're also talking about doing some shady shit here. Are we all like? Is everyone in agreement that that's what we might be doing with this place? There's no one that wants to keep this above board or anything.
Well, we might not be doing shady shit, but it's always nice to have secrecy from the law. In case we do.
Escrim gives a little tap on his nose, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, agree.
Right? I still think it's a better idea for at least the den and the common room on the second floor to be a VIP section. As well as the balconies.
And we could also use a fair bit of it as living space. There are quite a few of us.
I mean, how many beds do you think we could fit in one of those rooms? 2? 3? I mean, if we are going to be a tavern and maybe an inn, I don't know. I don't think there's enough rooms for all 6 of us. Do you have?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
There are 5 rooms.
And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I will probably, if we're going to be in Waterdeep, still spend plenty of time at home. That Mummy would not be very happy with me moving out.
Well, I guess that's settled it.
I guess so. I dibs the top room.
Oh, fuck you.
I think I already claimed that one.
Oh,
Oh,
the
no.
attic.
No, not the attic room, the master room.
Oh, you can
Oh.
have that. I'd like the bedroom for the turret.
In the plans there was one, but again, you can make it one.
The master bedroom?
Yeah.
Are we all looking at the plans for the building?
Yeah.
I am currently.
Yeah, so that room does have the turret. Though, what do you mean?
Oh, you mean the master
The
bed?
no, not the
No, well-
master bedroom. The other bedroom that's above the den.
Yeah, Matt's saying the one up at the top with the turret attached. And then the master bedroom is the one below.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and then maybe I can use the spare room when I come over and get drunk. Or is that room number 5?
I think there are
That'll be one
5
of.
rooms entirely here.
Mm.
You can like each one that says bedroom. There are 5 here.
Yeah, I had not counted that one as a bedroom. So
Yeah. Spare room's fifth.
hey, but that one
Oh,
does
it's a
have a
room.
balcony. It's the one down here.
Yeah.
I mean, we could turn the library and study into a bedroom and keep the spare as a spare.
Mm.
Oh, you guys could bunk up. I mean, we're all getting pretty close, you know. At least the bedroom on this floor is also quite big. Except
And it's not even the master bedroom. I think if we really want to, we can split it.
That is an idea.
but either way, I mean, as I said, I'm happy not to claim a room. There's 5 of you, so
Oh, I thought we already clarified that you weren't going to claim a room.
yeah. You were just saying that, like, we're talking about splitting a room in order to keep a spare room. I just wanted to double check that
Yeah,
that's what we're talking.
I am trying to be considerate in not having you sleep on the couch if you ever get drunk.
To be honest, if I do pass out drunk here, I'm not going to care where I'm sleeping.
You can sleep in one of the privies.
I'll sleep on top of the turret where it's, you know, got the nice air. Actually, if I do pass out drunk at any point, please someone take me to the top of the turret so I wake up there. It'll be very confusing for me, I'm sure, but it seems like a
Oh.
good prank.
It's my bedroom, so I'll be on it.
You know, I could rely on you, man.
Zenro will just look you up and down, just gauging how much you weigh.
That's fine. That seems like the correct one. Yes.
Brig when you're sleeping in the storage.
Yeah, I want the attic.
Yeah, but oh,
One or both rooms.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we're going to talk about what to do with all the rooms, Prigman, I take it you're going to take that other attic room and turn that into a study or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. No objections from me. I'm more concerned about what we do with this floor, actually. Like you said, a VIP area, but how many VIPs are we going to be entertaining? Like, are we doing a bar? Are we doing an inn? I think we need to establish that.
I was thinking for a VIP area mostly. Oh, let's just say like fancy restaurant type of vibes.
Do we want to run a fancy restaurant?
Not a fancy restaurant, but just that sort of atmosphere, at least on the upper floors. Just something to encourage maybe people going to having to spend a little bit more, just in hopes of.
Yeah, we could run like a card game up here, and like make it into like a little smoke lounge or something.
Genuinely, I was even
Definitely
thinking, put in some pool tables.
Definitely put a good lock on this door so that we can keep the rest of it private.
Yeah, I can speak to some of my friends in the locksmiths guild, though. Gideon, you seem to know your way around a lock. Are you? Do you think you could secure this place up a little more, or you know anyone?
I think if we want someone to like secure the locks, maybe Matt would have some contacts.
I know criminals.
Yes, and wouldn't it be
I'm
good?
not entire. Okay, put it this way: are you gonna trust a criminal to
We trust you.
implement security features of our house?
Actually, he's got a good point. It's, I guess, between you two, it's trusting a criminal or a kender, and I think I'll speak to my contact in the locksmiths guild.
It's a different story between even me and my criminal contact. I don't know how to fucking fix or make a lock, so I'm out of the question. I'm not trusting anyone I know because if they know we're here, what we're trying to do here, they're gonna come for us. I don't want to advertise a target on our back.
True, and making friends with the guilds definitely couldn't hurt us.
Maybe I can even chat with the Bards Guild, see if I can't get a performer for the tavern. As much as I would love to, I would rather not perform every single night.
Oh yeah, we could have you like a special event. I'm picturing, you know, those like movies set in like the 20s where there's that there'll be a massive party going on and then all the lights go down and just one person walks in and it's like the craziest thing anyone's ever seen.
We could do something like that, but I don't really know how well known my name is in Deepwater. I know it's been out there, but I don't know how far it's traveled yet.
Well, then we must change that. We'll have people coming from far and wide to see you, and we'll take all their money in the process. I think it's a win-win.
And well, as long as you're here, your fame will be tied to the fame of the inn as well.
That is true as well.
Yeah, if you can make this place famous, it'll make you famous in turn. I mean, anyone else got some cool services that they could provide here? I got to say, I'm not. I can bring people to the party. put it that way. I can bring some noble money into this place.
Strange as it may seem, I think I'll do better on the administration side of things.
As I'm just like squinting, looking at you, like inside check.
I'm not going to embezzle.
You were just pointing out how much of a criminal you are, and then you're like, "I'll keep the
No,
books."
I was pointing out how much of a criminal the people I know are. I'm still a part of this house.
That's true. Not much point stealing from yourself, I guess.
Well, he's not only stealing from himself, but from all of us. Because we are planning to split it 6 ways.
But we'll also know where he's hiding all his goods, because it'll be our cellar too.
Well, I mean, I think all of us can have our own secrets. With that in mind, we don't have to pry into each other too much.
Yeah, Matt has got a point. If we are going to be doing anything shady, I mean, even just the things we've already done, I think it's fair to say we've all got some secrets that the authorities wouldn't want to find out about, and I would prefer this doesn't come up again, that we can all trust each other. But, you know, snitches get stitches. We all know that. And in Waterdeep, those stitches generally don't work because they've lopped your whole head off, and I don't want that happening to anyone in this room. So, can we make some kind of a pact or an agreement that we're not going to rat each other out, or shall it just remain unspoken?
I mean, I feel like it's already been there.
I think it's spoken at this point.
Oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot to get a room for Matt.
Well, there are 5 rooms. If Asgrim's staying here, you have a room for Matt.
There are rooms left if he wants one.
There are 6 of you with Mateus.
Ah. Oh, I thought. Right, that makes a lot more sense.
Then you have exactly enough rooms without a spare room.
Sick. Oh, then, never mind. False alarm.
Crisis averted.
Well, then it sounds like we're all in agreement. Sorry to even bring it up. I won't do so again. I look forward to opening up this little place with you all. I think this is going to be fun.
It's going to be painful. I can see that already, but sure. Let's be optimistic and say it will be fun.
You know what? I think you're just a pessimist. You think too hard.
I think realistically. Now, if you'll excuse me, if you'll excuse me, I would rather not breathe in this dusty air any longer. Bad for the throat, you know.
Shall we get to cleaning that?
What was that, Brigwin?
So we get to cleaning then?
Well, now essentially you have 12 days of nothing. Downtime, essentially. That's why I asked you guys if you want to do something, because you will have some time to explore.
Yeah, I think during those 12 days, Zanriel will pay a visit to the Bards Guild. I don't know about the rest of you. You guys want to do anything?
I'll be copying some spells around, but that only takes about a day, so still
I will
plenty of
say
time left for
if
something
you
else.
like walk around the like, it's, the place you live is called Troll Skull Alley. There's three technically.
12 Skull Alley.
Troll Skull Alley.
Ah.
You see there are a few shops around. There is a shop called the Bent Nail. They sell wooden weapons and shields, and you can craft in. They make furniture. There is Steam and Steel. They make weapons, armor, and anything, any normal equipment. You got Corellon's Crown. Let me just switch the map real quick so you can see all the places. Let me know when it loads.
Yeah, it loads much faster there.
Probably downloaded it, that's why. That's your building. That one is the bent nail. Yeah, I was right. The building, like the red one with square red one with the chimneys, is the Steam and Steel. Like the greenhouse looking building. That one is Corellon's Crown. They sell uh, herbs and potions, specific potions.
Ezgrim's like, oh shit, yes, we're right across the road from the weed store. Nice.
The next one is not too far away as well. Is that one? It's called, where is it? Tiger's Eye, and it's a private eye. It's an investigator. That's the business. And the last one is the building almost at the edge of the map. The one right there. It is called Book. Oh, you about to say
Sorry,
something?
where is that one? Okay.
To the left. It's called Bookworm's Treasure. You can buy books. You can copy spells that he has there, or you can buy spell scrolls of those spells, but it will cost you more. And you have a bit of the, where is it exactly? Yeah, like to the right of the weapon store and to the bottom right of the bed nail, you see a sewer like entrance. You can pop in and out if you have something to do in the sewers.
He's way too
This
good
little
around, I
area.
guess.
If you know your way.
Wait a sec, did it crash?
Oh, it's back.
Yeah, yes.
So we were talking about if you have any contacts, you can talk to try to lower the price of the renovation. If you do, you can roll either a persuasion check to convince them to help you, get a discount, or just give you gold, or deception to try to lie to them and get the gold that way.
That's to you, Gideon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I just need a cauldron.
Well, I guess other than that, I will head down to Stream and Steel just to see if I can't do a little business with the blacksmith there.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have the map for those yet.
No
Time to
worries.
set them up, but with your rolls, I can say you lower the price to 600 gold.
For like the entire renovation.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
either
half.
your parents paying, either you get discounts. You managed to lower it. You rolled very high, a natural 20. So you have 600 gold to pay.
That was Azrim that rolled the nat 20, I think.
Yeah, I know.
He'll come back celebrating. All right, Mummy said she was very happy that I'm venturing out on my own and that she'll pay half well, at least some of the costs. We've spoken to some of the family friends. Uh, You guys managed to lower the prices at all?
Well,
I would have
yes.
disappeared by now.
I paid a trip to the Bard's Guild as well as Bent Nail down the road. And I talked with the owner of Bent Nail. We were able to come to a deal. Uh, he'll fix all of our furniture, and I don't know how really, but I've managed to bring it down to half the price for the furniture. There.
Yeah, both of you together managed to bring it down to half.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a bit of a like who did how much doesn't really matter, but
Yeah,
eventually when we come to that, it's like, all right, well done. How are we going to get 600 gold?
well, you have 12 days of downtime. I did send the link to Xanathar's like rules to downtime, so you have a lot of things to do there. Some of them will get you money, and you have a lot of money that you found in the warehouse. You have, I think, like you have like almost 1,000 gold worth of items.
I think it was like 700 minus the painting, or plus the paintings.
Yeah,
Well, then, I mean, we might as well just use that for the renovations and hang the paintings, right?
But I
Or
need
do
it
we
for
want to
my
get rid of
spells.
those?
I need to spend some of the gold for my spells.
Well, I haven't added anything we got to my character sheet, so I'll put my share back into the building. But yeah, I mean, we are splitting everything 6 ways, right?
Yeah. We got 129.45 gold each.
without the paintings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just I'm putting in that 130 gold. I'll take the other silver.
Well, you have 470 gold pieces to pay. You have the money, so we can calculate it down later. Are you guys doing anything specific in those 12 days? Like I said, it's in the downtime rules for Zenithar. You can choose anything of any of the options there, from carousing to actually working to crime as well.
Yeah. I'd have spent my first day doing the spell stuff, getting herbs and spell components and stuff. And yeah, I haven't looked at that yet, so I'm not sure what to do with the rest of it.
Yeah, the shop next to the bookworm. They are they have a list of spells you can copy from if you want for a price.
Hmm.
I will send it real quick.
Oh, hey, Matt and Zanril.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we should. I mean, I know renovations and things aren't finished, but we should try and drum up some word of mouth. I was thinking maybe we could go hit some of the gambling dens. Go find some games, maybe disguise ourselves so it's not obvious that it's the proprietors, but just start dropping the mentions that there's a new place opening in town that they might want to check out. I don't know, offer some opening deals or something like that. I don't know. I've never run a business.
I was
Yeah.
going to do work and gambling.
Well,
Sort
you
of.
have 12 days, so you
Hmm.
will have to roll for each day, I believe. And some of them might cost you money as well.
Yeah, I think I'll just work 7 of the 12 days and then gamble for the final, 5? Yeah.
All right. You assume you are performing as a job, or
Oh yes, definitely. Going
okay, so
to.
you can.
I might
Okay,
be able to
let's
help
see.
you perform
Ooh.
and go play my lyre to accompany you.
Oh shit, have we got a whole band brewing here?
So do I roll a d20?
You can make, because it's a week, so it's a bit longer. You can make me 3 performance checks,
Cool.
or a check with a tool you're using to play. Either or, I believe it will be the same.
I'll do performance.
All right.
So first one is 12. 15. Come on, big money, big money. Shit. 12.
So for the entire week, you earned.
Wait, I said I was helping him, so does he get advantage on that or
If you're
something?
playing together, yeah, you can roll with advantage.
Okay. Well then let me just roll 3 more.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nat 1, so that's not nice. 17. And 12 again.
So we got a 15, a 12, and a 17.
Yeah.
So you will earn. Let's see. You earned 5 gold pieces.
Huh. Okay.
And the other days you're gambling.
Yes. The other 5 days I'm gambling.
Well, we might like to do some gambling with you. So can I say that, like, I'll go and talk to Matt while they're forming a band and playing their music. I'll just say, look, you and I both know there's another way to get some good money fast. And
Aye.
sorry.
I was just like saying aye. Like, yeah.
Oh, right. I thought you were telling me to stop. Uh, so maybe we should go and, you know,
Yeah.
it like gives you extra wings.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
Mummy is already paying for this venture, but there is quite a lot of cash going out of the estate at the moment. So, you know,
if
we roll
the
high
book
enough.
the bookworm sells spell scrolls, would I be able to sell spell scrolls to them?
You have spell scrolls.
Well, no, but if we're using the Xanathar's rules, I could make one.
You can make one, but maybe not necessarily sell them to them. You'll be able to sell them, for sure. We need to find a
So,
different buyer though.
yeah.
So who's gambling?
Think Asgrim and I might join, but we are also
Depends on if we're in jail or not.
yes.
So you're doing crime first.
Crime.
We're gonna
Yes.
do crime. Yes.
Good
It
luck.
takes it takes you an entire week. The
Yeah.
crime part. Okay.
We have 5 days to see if we want to go gambling if we make it out.
Okay. It will take you 25 gold pieces each. I'll say if you're working together, you can pay it once, and you'll get like give advantage to one of the other like
Yeah.
whoever rolls.
Okay, I'll pay the gold. You do the roll.
Yeah. Nothing new.
Oops, I added 25 instead of.
So you have to decide how like you use like throughout the week you gather information about like what type of target you're looking for. Someone very like with a lot of money or not.
I'd either go for DC 15 or 20, so either a prosperous merchant or a noble.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would try and help him if you want to go for a noble. I would help you steal from my own family, or if you want to go through a merchant, like we've just been dealing with all of these guilds, so I may be able to help. You know, when I go into the locksmithing guild to order things for the thing, maybe give you a chance to sneak in and steal some shit from there.
Oh no,
Sounds
things that
good.
I can just see is like, oh, mommy didn't give me dessert. Time to steal from her now.
I mean, there's plenty of other nobles.
Yeah, they don't
Okay.
know how far back we go.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But it's like, still, in any case, chances are you're gonna inherit.
It's the plan.
Right. Um, let's go for. Let's not get too greedy for now. Let's
So
just go for a
um,
prosperous merchant.
I'm also not doing this with Asgrim's face. Um, I
Oh,
will
yeah.
changeling shift before we do the into.
Okay.
Wait, let me see. Just who am I going to do? Because he's got like different faces that he would wear depending on what this is. But I would go in as quite a pretty looking woman named Paige. Paige Turner is her name. As
Oh no.
he would try and use this to like sort of seduce whoever they're trying to trick.
Okay. Matt, you can make the rolls with advantage, starting with stealth.
Sick. Well, 16. So, good thing.
You have a modifier. It says 14. Oh wait, you rolled. Oh, you have advantage, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see that first one. Yeah, 16. That's enough. A success on the first one. As Grim
Um,
is distracting the merchant, you manage to sneak up to his cart. You see a locked box with where he probably keeps his money he earns throughout the day. No thieves tools check.
I'm just trying to find where to actually click to bring up a roll for that.
I think you can. You're proficient with thieves tools, right?
Yeah.
So you can probably make another dex based check. It will be the same modifier. It's proficiency plus dexterity. So you
Alright.
can make another stealth. Instead, it will be the same
I
modifier.
have expertise in stealth, so I'll just do a sleight of hand instead.
Okay.
You can just click your thieves tools.
Okay.
Yeah. Another
One of
success.
those wasn't that one, and that's
It
scared.
cracks open, and you manage to grab the money.
Awesome.
Now
And
make sure you're not seen or lie your way out of this.
I'll just say investigation and just say, yeah, he carefully looked at his ways out, and if successful, oh well, that's an nat 20.
Successful. You earned 100 gold.
Fuck yeah.
Who
Let's
said
go.
Brian doesn't pay?
Yes, just as Esper makes a show of like getting into a fight with this merchant as we go around into the alley and meet back up. He's just like, yes, nicely done. I bet even saw you myself.
Well, I've been doing this for a while. What was the last time we done something like this?
I don't know. You know, you're right. We've got to do this more often. It is really a good time. Shall we go back and see how the others have been getting on? I was kind of worried we'd have to do a jailbreak before going gambling.
You know what? So was I. It's been a while since I've done anything other than solo jobs.
Well, it's good to be working as a team again. As yeah, I'll stay as Paige for a little while.
So yeah, I'll put 100 gold out of my own pocket towards the house, and the gold we stole we can use for gambling.
So now you need 370 gold.
Lovely.
Okay, so who's gambling? The three of you?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm kind of broke now, so sorry.
It's at least 10 gold pieces.
I mean,
And a
we
maximum
did
of
just
1,000.
we did
Oh,
just
yeah,
take 100.
we're just gonna split that 2 ways, and then
Yeah, could do.
Okay,
then we can get back to it when
you.
we pay for the renovations. But yeah, then I'll go gambling as well with Tango.
Yeah, I don't think. Trying to figure a way for you to have an advantage here, but I don't think there is a proper way if you're all gambling.
I have proficiency with playing cards, if that helps at all.
I
You will
also
be
do.
able to roll with. You can make a check with the tools instead of one of the checks present. So the first check is insight check. The second one is deception, and the third one is intimidation. You
I'll
can replace one of them with the cards.
Would
I'll
I be
put
able
up
to help them?
25 gold.
You place 25 gold.
Oh!
It's a nice insight. Generally, you can also roll. You should be getting it up.
Fuck's sake.
I'm gonna place 30 gold.
Okay.
Would I be able to help any of them? Or not?
If you help them, it will increase the DC, I will say, and if if you fail, you might suffer the consequences of
Increase
losing
the
the money.
DC?
And I will say, yeah, because you're gambling, you're playing with cards. The only way to get better is cheating to get a better, higher chance, unless you're
So
actually good with cards.
just
What would be
to
the... Sorry.
just to be sure, insight and deception.
Insight, deception, and intimidation, and you can make a gaming set check if you have proficient with any of them instead of one of those.
Nah.
Okay, well, it does matter. I lost 25 gold, just straight up.
Oh, shit.
Got a 17 on insight, 14 on deception, and then a 7 on the playing cards.
Alright.
I
So,
got a. Please continue.
yeah, DC was 15 on all of them. So
Wait, can I guide myself on the
you
The
can guide
second-
yourself on each of them, on all of them. So Matt failed on all of them, so he loses everything. Not only you lose
Yes.
everything, you also owe the house the same amount.
Yeah, I'll just pay that up front. Fuck's sake.
You lose 50 gold instead of 25.
Oh well.
Zenville, you
I-
succeeded once.
Yeah.
You just lose the money you bet, and that's it. So you lose half the money you bet.
So I get 15 back. Alrighty.
Yep.
got 2 successes there. One.
2 successes means you get the amount you bet and an extra half of it. So
So I also get 50.
yep.
I'd like to gamble once more. With 30
Sure.
gold.
Go ahead. Roll again 3 times. 3 checks.
Insight. Ooh, that's good insight.
Insight,
Deception.
deception, intimidation.
Okay, deception is bad. Shit. And intimidation.
I'd actually also like to join in.
Fuck. No!
Again, you lost half of what you bet.
I started so well.
Welcome to gambling.
Oh, insight was my worst one though. It's my worst modifier. Why? Alright.
I'll say
Yeah,
you
indeed.
each 3 checks you make is 1 day. So you can essentially do it 5 times in total. Okay, Matt, how much did you bet?
Fuck it, we ball 40.
Yeah, well, we'll
Ooh.
see how you're balling. Go ahead.
High risk, high reward.
Shit, where? Inside. Okay.
Generally, you again lost half.
Okay.
If it was the third time you rolled. Yeah, I think it's no, you rolled only twice.
Okay.
Well, you lose half.
Fuck.
Are you playing again as Grim or just the one time you played?
Yeah, no, he's gonna. I think he's gonna go do something else with the rest. As
You have 4 more
Yeah.
days.
he doesn't have that much that cash to be actually gambling. He usually he doesn't want to end up betting his signet ring because he knows he'll get there. So he's like, "You guys have fun. I'm gonna go do some carousing or something. I'll see you later."
I'm going to gamble once more for the third day.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna do 30 gold pieces again.
30, alright.
Alright. Insight. Screw you, insight. Deception, please. Oh, that's good, that's good.
That's good. This is success. And another
Mm.
one.
Intimidation! Yes! Let's go!
23. 2 successes. You get your money and half more. So 45 back.
Let's go! Now that just want that makes me want to gamble more.
Now you can gamble 2 more times.
Yeah,
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
Come on.
I'll do it 2 more times. 30 gold as usual.
Go ahead.
Alright, insight, don't fuck me. Screw you, insight. Okay, deception. Holding out strong.
Success.
Intimidate. Oh, thank God.
At 22. You get 45 back.
And I'll do
Another
one
time.
more. Yeah, my
Yeah,
last
go ahead.
one. So I'll just add 15. Alrighty.
You bet 15?
No, I bet 30, but I just added
Oh,
15.
yeah. So 12. Not enough.
Oh, thank God.
23 enough. And another one.
Ah, fuck you.
12. You lose half.
So I get 15.
I think you lost 15 in this entire thing.
Yes, at least I didn't lose a lot.
Anyone else? You have Gideon. Are you doing anything in those 12 days? Prigwin, are you? Except for
Oh,
the week you were helping.
yeah. I spent
play.
a week with him. But I'm wondering if I have that behind the person I'm playing cards with, they can spy on their cards and help me.
Can the bets see what the cards are? Or
I mean, they
they...
have normal vision.
Oh, that's fair.
He can see through the what's called the thing, but he appears blind when he does.
I'm blind and deaf to my own senses for that action, but I can also just have them telepathically communicate to me without me doing that. Like, they should be able to tell me what symbol and numbers are on there.
What's the intelligence score of it? 'Cause he might not be able to.
2. And
I
yeah,
don't think he can. He might be able. He can tell you he has cards in the hand, but I don't think he can tell you which cards they are.
yeah.
Isn't it possible for you to see through your familiar's eyes?
Yes. It just makes me blind and deaf for a moment, but I
Ah,
don't know that they'd notice that anyway.
And they might notice the bet in the room.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't work. And I definitely don't have a good chance of succeeding without something like that.
It does totally sound like a real world, like a fantasy version of a poker player, though, that's just sitting there with like the sunglasses on so you can't see his eyes roll back. Just a suspicious looking bat hanging in the corner.
I'm not really sure what else to do though.
You can just relax. You don't have to do something specific.
Well, Prigwin, actually, maybe there is something. We should probably try and find out more about those factions that we've been, the Xanathars and the Zentarum. Just make sure there aren't any like hideouts right next door to us or something. We may have pissed them off. We don't know what they know. and there weren't that many people in that hideout we went into. I mean, there were a lot of beds, but not many Zintara members. So
The beds you
fuck's that
saw
all about?
were Xanathar.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So maybe, I don't know, you're pretty smart. I figured maybe you'd know how to do some research into them. But
Yeah. Says that takes 1 work week and 50 gold, which I don't have either of those left.
that's true. I suppose we are trying to get the gold for the refurbishments.
I could just clean. Would probably lower the price a bit further if they don't have to do as much.
I mean, I'm sure it would be appreciated, but you know, we we're paying them to do that kind of thing.
So you can try to find us something about it that you can, like, I guess, spread the rumor about, not rumor, but information that the tavern is about to open. It will give you like a boost on the first income check you make.
Oh yeah, that was what I was suggesting. That was why I wanted to go gambling.
Yeah.
was to,
Oh.
I forgot about it completely.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I can't find it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zenral would have done that when he was performing, like after his performance. Come check out this tavern on Troll Skull Road.
And then Gideon, I was wondering maybe you could introduce me to some of your family and the noble families from your part of town. I'm not sure I'm familiar with the small folk. Gideon?
Oh,
No.
Not very talkative, our little Kenda friend.
Me?
Yes, you're Gideon.
Oh. Yes. Yes, Gideon.
So we're meeting in the weed shop across the road.
That sounds like pretty much yes. And like,
So-
yeah.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could go and do some carousing amongst the upper class, seeing as we are the nobles of the group. You know, maybe make some friends in the neighborhood. You know, allied contacts and noble business in the tavern would, I'm sure, be very welcome.
Oh, that sounds fun. Yes, let's do it.
So you're going to introduce me to some people, right? Because then I think I may have to change.
Oh, yes. I try to introduce you to some people.
Awesome. I'll be right back. Or rather, you know, won't be me, but 1 second. And I'm going to go and get changed and change myself into a Kenda. And yeah, come back. And I'm not sure actually at this point, we may have met each other like this before. You may recognize the Kenda, up to you whether that's true or not, Gideon. But her name is Mona, and yeah, little Kenda ready to go and carouse with the noble.
And that we shall. Hopefully you speak Kendar speak.
Oh, that is actually a good point. I don't, but maybe you could translate for me. I don't know. Tell them I'm foreign.
Yeah, just say just say you were raised in like you're from some foreign place. Like they don't speak it there. Like it sounds weird. So I'm just gonna translate it.
Perfect. And then yeah, so I think we can as nobles, a character with a noble background can mingle with the upper class. I don't think it costs anything if you are actually a noble. For carousing.
Yep. Oh, yes. Yeah, I was like looking at that one and I was like, what?
It looks like you need to spend gold no matter what your own rank is.
I'll say you won't have to.
No, that's the next line. It's
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that
Yeah, okay.
it would cost you money to like get into those places, but if you're already a noble, you can just go.
Are you doing it like for the next 5 days you have? Or
Yeah, that's all I've got left. I don't know what Gideon did for the rest of it, but yeah, I'll try and do that with the last 3 days.
what did Gideon do?
Gideon, what he did before that, he was like, let's try to get a favor for from the gods. You never know, so he has done religious services.
That's what keeps making Prigwin sneeze. It's not just the dust; it's all the sage and things from Gideon getting this place blessed.
Okay, make a religion or persuasion check.
since it's like a god, we need the religion.
Roll
16.
Well, you feel good. You feel like your prayers were heard. You feel good about that week of religious service.
So that, according to the rules, gets a favor, right? Like from a temple.
A favor from the deity. Essentially, you pray to it. They can help you, the temple, or it could be something else. Like, no, up to me, essentially. The rules about carousing.
As I received it, let's see.
Persuasion checks.
Oh no.
I say since you're together, one can give advantage to the other. But if Gideon does all the talking, it might be a bit.
It makes most sense for me. Yeah.
For your role with it, you can get guidance as well from Asgrim.
Yeah, let's just
Well, I mean, just I can't still speak common. It's not like the Kenda can only speak Kenda speaks, really.
You tell me what crowd you went to. If it's only Kinder, and they will assume they speak common as well.
Well, I will. Yeah, okay. If you was that you running with advantage there?
Yes.
Then yeah, just add the guidance on the 14.
Oh, 17. It saved us.
17. You made it 2 contacts. I'll say, are you doing just randomly meeting people, or are you doing it specifically for the tavern?
I'm like, I'm going around like, oh, like speaking and saying like, oh, I heard you were like, oh yeah, you knew someone that has like good beer. Like, oh yeah, and then like around, oh, I heard you like, oh, you know some hunters like that, and speaking around like things that could help the tavern, like the food and the drink and stuff like that. Maybe even like, you know, servants or something, but not so much the servants, since that should be the easy part to get.
So you're trying to reduce the price even more.
Even more, even more.
Okay, I'll say you can shave off. You can shave 100 gold more, so it costs you 500 entirely, and you need to pay 230 gold to pay up 270 gold for everything.
Yeah, brilliant.
Is there anyone who
Nicely done.
didn't do any of the, like, didn't finish his entire days? I think Matt didn't finish, and
Yeah,
Rick
I'll
went.
just be spending the rest of my time cleaning stuff in the house.
Sure. And Matt, you doing anything specific with your 3 days?
3 days. I don't think I have anything to do.
I can always just relax.
Yeah. Yeah, just relax.
Okay. At the end of the 12 days, you approach the tavern again. And this map doesn't change. There wasn't a map for the broken tavern on the outside. So this one is for the both. Well, the windows do seem like repaired. The walls do look better. It looks like they put a fresh coat of paint on the building. It looks like it has been worked on.
Sorry, are we still supposed to be on the town map?
If you're going in, I'll switch it up right now. I assume you're going in. Like at the
Yeah.
moment, it's the night of the 12th day, so they finished working, and tomorrow, like the first day of like the first shift will come in.
Well,
That's
let's
the
see what kind of work has been
tavern.
done.
Once it loads up, that's the tavern.
Like this
Ooh.
loading bar is Ashgrim putting his hands over his eyes as he walks into the tavern. Just like, oh, I'm so excited.
Oh my god, it looks so horrible. You both, you don't look, don't look.
What? No, what do you mean? This is good timing. It just loaded.
Yeah, there isn't any food on the table. I can't really change that yet.
It's fine.
It's our imaginations just playing tricks on us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's beautiful, you guys.
Certainly looks a hell of a lot better than when we first saw it. I mean, I have to say, I'm quite impressed with all the work that has gone through.
Same here.
I will go on. This is our place. Let's get a drink to celebrate. I mean, so wait, when is the first shift coming in? Is that tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
opening tomorrow, guys. This is so exciting.
Sorted out all our staffing.
Yeah, I organized a bard to come down tomorrow and play a few songs for the guests.
I meant like a cook, bartender, waiters.
Yeah, everything is organized by the guilds.
Okay.
You will pay like the pay. It works like every 10 days you get paid, and they get paid. So every 10 days you will roll to see what's up with that.
Gotcha. Alright.
I pull a bottle of wine, uncork it, and pour a glass for everyone. Well, who would have thought that us six will be owning a tavern?
Tell him, Ray.
You're damn right. It's a dream come true.
Cheers, cheers.
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 Take a sip.
Cheers.
Wait. What are we gonna name it?
That's a good question. We haven't thought of a name now.
I mean, if we're gonna have a toast, we've got to toast to the new bar. And a good bar's gotta have a good name.
Do you have any ideas?
Oh, I mean, I was hoping you might, Unreal.
The Sly Fox.
The Quiet Villa?
Well, you know what? I think if we're going to find the perfect name, we're going to actually spend some time to do it. So let me not hold up this toast anymore. To new ventures and to great success. Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers,
Cheers.
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 Yeah, take that drink back, but now all I can think of is names for taverns. Oh,
Hex
so many
delight.
opportunities for puns.
Yeah, like I just found what I was looking for. From this like point on, you can spend like 1 gold a day, and at the end of the 10 days, you can add 1 to the roll for each gold you spent promoting the business.
Huh.
Well, maybe we should spend the day doing that tomorrow. Get some people in for the opening night.
I can certainly do that. Ooh, how's this for a name? The Full Castle.
Oh, I like that. That's like a dragon chess move, right?
Full castle.
I'm not the most creative type, alright? When it comes to names, I'll admit, I struggle a bit.
Oh, but the rhymes. You've got what they.
I mean, whatever the name, I think we can keep castle. I like the way it sounds.
Hex Castle.
Yeah, I feel like something's castle, maybe like the Kraken's castle or something like that.
Actually,
Taco Castle. Oh my god.
why don't we pay homage to the orphanage that was once here and call it the Hag's Castle?
Oh, I thought you were going to call it the Orphan's Castle. So that might bring in the wrong kind of business. I do like it, though I do think we're going to hear an endless stream of hags don't live in castles, they live in cottages or some shit like that, it's but maybe the hag's hovel or like
The hag's
the
tooth.
hag oh, the hag's tooth, that's good. Though I feel like isn't that already a place in Waterdeep? Like I feel like I've heard that before. But maybe yeah, I mean Hag's Hut had there's plenty of chances for alliteration there. That's all I'm saying.
What to use with hag?
The hag's crags.
I'll be
That-
entirely honest. Having hag in the name, I don't think it's such a good marketing decision.
That is true. Hags are pretty famous for poisoning people. We might not want people thinking we're going to drag them down into the dungeon.
I think we can stick to the castle sort of motif.
Very well, very well.
But I do.
The
A
sleeping
monster
cat.
sounds like a good thing. I like the idea that the hag evokes some kind of mystery. I mean, we could also, as I was saying, like old Elf Song Tavern, we could come up with a little story or like a backstory, that it's haunted by that hag or something. It is. I'm starting to like it more and more the more I think about it, actually. The hag's castle.
Well, let's put a pin on the hag's castle. So we'll keep it aside, and if anyone has more ideas, please do share.
All my ideas are just puns. Bad ones.
House of Cards.
No.
Esrim's like sitting there just looking at things in the room at this point. Just like the bard's trousers.
No. And can you stop looking there, please?
Fireplace mantle.
Sorry, I was zoned out.
The street is called Troll Skull Alley. You can also use that.
Oh, that is good. It is.
The hag and the
Well,
troll.
like
Hag and a troll.
God damn
Not a
it.
bad one.
Actually, now that I think about it, it did been Pathfinder, I would say like something with changeling because yeah.
or like the Troll's Bridge or something. This. Everyone knows it's kind of dangerous under the Troll's Bridge, but unless there is a troll bridge down the road, I feel like that's probably at the end of Troll Skull Alley.
I mean, if we want to if we want to keep this as a sort of higher end place, we can say like it can be a place of respite in a maybe shady street, maybe like the Troll's Temple.
That's not a
That
bad
has
idea.
got a nice ring.
I like hag's
Though, I
castle.
mean, if it's nobles we're catering to, I don't think they're too picky. I mean, I go drinking at the Sex's Pig every now and then. It's not.
Yeah, but at the same time, kind of noble are you?
That's a good point. Yeah, but I like that idea of like calling it, like the Wizard's Tower or Or maybe,
Outfitting.
I mean, what do they?
I suppose
What
our
other words are there
tower,
for hay?
our tower is quite unique. So maybe Troll's Lighthouse. Maybe just the lighthouse. No?
With a lighthouse in the middle of the city.
Well, we could put a,
Oh, we
a
have
light
a
up in
tower.
the tower, and then we had
Yeah.
that. Hmm.
And I'm gonna be spending a good couple nights up there, so it'll be mostly this. And hey, if it becomes our theme, we can always keep it lit. I don't mind. I'm not sleeping there. Actually, I was good mind.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that I like that idea though. Having, it's like to direct all the drunken sailors towards us. So wait, what
Nice.
is the name then? The Troll's Lighthouse.
Yeah, but that
I
sounds a
feel
bit.
I feel like it's
Maybe
more
just the lighthouse.
I think maybe lighthouse, and then add the I can't recall. It's something Irish, like the whispering, like a willow wisp and stuff like that. I can't recall what the exact word for that is.
Or maybe like the Troll's Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, like that.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Okay, I think we
Troll's
got it,
Torch.
guys. What was that?
Troll's Torch.
Torchwood.
Torchwood Tavern.
Or we just troll everybody and call it the Pathfinder.
Hey, we don't want planeswalkers coming into our tavern now.
That's Magic the Gathering.
No, but I just mean they come from a different plane. But good point. We don't want them either.
Maybe we can get Duskwalkers or Fetchlings, or maybe Ganges, or Anades. Yes, Anades.
Yeah, I still like the troll motif. The like calling it the flabby troll. I'm quite liking the Troll's Lantern. I feel like
Yeah.
that rolls off the tongue nicely.
Yeah.
Alright.
We all
Troll's
agree?
Lantern it is.
I pour everyone another glass of wine. Right then. We can do a proper toast this time. To the success of Troll's Lantern.
To the
Yeah.
Troll's Lantern, yes. Here.
That just takes a sip of it. God fucking wine.
Don't have elegant taste. And I do a long sip in front of you.
Oh, okay, there's one fucking noble here and it isn't you.
I just
You
enjoy
could
the fun.
just neck it like ale. We said we were going to be upper class, right? But seriously, is there any ale behind there? Because otherwise, I think our career as a tavern is fucked.
Yeah.
Let me check. Do I find any ale?
There is there's a barrel like below the bar itself, and there is the trapdoor itself, where there should be more below.
Yeah, we hooked up some Kenda ale. There should be some of the funny juice down there.
I see a barrel of ale. I don't know what kind it is, but I'll have a look in the cellar real quick.
Actually, you know what I could give a go? It'll take some getting used to, it's some practice, but could try and make liquor. I am proficient with alchemist supplies.
Having liquor would take brewing supplies.
It's mostly
That's-
distilling.
I've got some friends in the Brewers Guild. I mean, they might be an interesting one to hit next if you need supplies.
The main reason I want to do it myself is
Something local. Like, something you can't get anywhere else. That's a good idea, Matt.
sure. I was gonna say I wanted to be able to use it as fire, but that too.
Oh, yes. I mean, that would be definitely popular in Waterdeep. Booze that can make you breathe fire. A Prigman could do that magically, right?
Not yet. I might be able to figure out something like that.
Yeah, I think you're
Oh.
onto something here, Matt.
Well, I mean, all you need to do is. Well, I'm not sure if Matt would actually know this, but any alcohol above 50% should be able to be lit on fire. Something about the vapors of the alcohol. Ethanol. Plus, strong booze.
Asgrim's gonna like cast a produce flame and like just on the end of his finger and just like put his finger into his wine. Just as it extinguishes, he goes, "Well, yep, not the wine."
I don't have any liquor on me, but I've oil.
Let's not burn the place down on the first day, shall
Oh no, it's fine. Watch this, and just Matt just takes a small mouthful of oil, like lights a match, holds it in front, and just straight up, just a great roaring fire just comes out.
Oh shit, you gotta join Prigman and Zenril's band. That just add some pyrotechnics, man.
A
We'll
human
have this place
pyrotech.
packed in no time. If you guys are out there, just we'll bring in all the business.
I think I could work behind the bar.
I can do better than that. I learned a couple tricks from that orc spell book. I can cast Burning Hands now.
Well, what are you gonna do? Burn our customers?
I can do something better. Maria, get in here. And you just see a flying cauldron come in here, like a little flying cauldron. Just fly there and land on the table.
A whole ass cauldron.
Wait, what? Well, you didn't tell us you had a flying cauldron. Now I'm rethinking the name. That we should have stuck with the hag thing. Like Baba Yaga's house or something up in here. What the fuck is that?
That is Maria. She is my new friend.
I have so many questions, but I feel like it's best not to ask.
What is it, like some kind of homunculus or something?
Yes, it's kind of like you know, if you've seen like those brooms that like sweep the floors of themselves. I just thought like, oh yeah, if you now like took that to like a cauldron and then gave it like some form of like conscious, and then I got Maria.
We probably could have used an animated broom over the last while, to be fair. That's very cool. Hello, Maria.
It just lifts like one of its like feet and is like. Whoop, whoop.
Wait, so it can actually understand us, I'll say as I poke the cauldron.
Yes, she seems to be able to understand at least all the languages that I speak. I've tried like languages I don't understand.
Well, what languages do you know?
Let's see. Common, Gnomish, and Kindar speak.
I'll try saying hello in Halfling. See if it responds with a wave or something like that.
It looks confused. It's like it looks very confused. It's like,
Okay, theory proven. Seems to only understand what you can understand.
I feel like this is when people say to keep saying hello to a parrot. Asgrim wouldn't be able to help himself, and he'd just be going through every language he knows, just like saying hello in Draconic and Elvish, trying to get the same response, even though it's obvious that it's not going to work.
not gonna work. Not gonna work.
Was that the cauldron that just said?
Yep.
It speaks.
Yes, can speak.
Well,
Yeah,
looks like
Zanriel's
we've got a bar mascot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Zanriel's like speechless at this point.
Just realized I could call something too, but actually no, it's a bad idea. I mean, what if we're calling it the Troll's Lantern? Are we going to put up a sign outside? Are we going to like decorate it in a certain way, or shall we just keep it to the name?
I mean, we could have a sign outside, but I feel like as far as decorations go, the actual tower itself.
What
having a
if?
light.
What if we put a lantern near the sign so you can see the icon, and on the icon we put Mary, because then people will come in and they will be like, it's named the Troll's Lantern, but there's a cauldron on the sign.
Yeah, I think that's just confusing rather than good advertising. I mean, I see where you're going with it, but unless we call it like the Hag's Cauldron, which actually is not half bad, though again, it evokes the same sort of imagery. But yeah, you're right. The tower does already provide us with the lantern part. So a lantern over the sign as part of the sign, it's not a bad idea. Or just have like a green lantern or something like that out there. Not that kind of green lantern, you know what I mean?
Perhaps we could have a
Yes,
little
yeah,
model
shall we
If we
troll.
can get Ryan Reynolds in here, I'm sure we'll get loads of business.
Perhaps we could have a little model troll holding a lantern.
Can we train the troll to do that?
Model.
Yes, we can get a female troll and we can dress it up and then have it hold a lantern. That sounds like a really good idea.
Or just like an arm instead of a metal bar coming out of the wall, we just make it a troll's arm holding a lantern.
That's a good idea.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I thought you made a whole troll outside. I'm saying just the arm coming out the wall, but just like a
Might be
more
a bit
subtle version of what I
expensive to
thought you
make,
was.
but
Yeah.
Would it?
To be fair, when Gideon went on about dressing up a female troll or anything, I kind of did also envision a full body troll holding a lantern as a sign. Sorry, my friend.
I don't think we'll have enough space.
Well, I mean, we can scale the sign down. Doesn't have to be huge.
Or maybe we make a figure and have it hold a lantern. And that way, that is the sign.
Yeah, that's what I'm suggesting. Just an arm, like just something that's holding it. Because I mean, that's a pretty regular way. I'm sure there are also regulations in Waterdeep. We don't want the guilds getting on our ass about scaring children, with the whole troll statue. No, I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong.
Well, it would appear that the same idea has popped up 3 times, so might as well go with the arm holding a lantern one. I mean, I can pay a visit to the carpenter, get it ordered and done.
Perhaps rather than just the arm, we could have a little, like, bust sticking out of the wall.
Yeah, like a little face. Just, or like a petrified troll. Like it got stuck doing that.
Ooh. I'll keep that in mind when I ask him. Oh. The carpenter is a he, right?
Shame we
My
couldn't
goodness.
put some illusion or something on it, like, so it was like, okay, at times it's like green, but then it's like at times it's like gray, so people are like, ooh.
Well, yeah, we should do that at night, like to light it up, and we'd have the light in the tower, and then have that illusion outside to draw people in. Does anyone actually know illusion magic?
I'd assume our wizard.
Not really.
Well,
I could
we'll
learn
figure it
some,
out.
but it'd take a bit.
Yeah, well, no rush on those kinds of things. What about drinks? Are we going to serve like troll spit shots or something? I mean, that again, we want to be high class, so maybe not that, but mixing trolls into the mix kind of doesn't scream nobility.
We can come up with our whole theme and shtick once we open. Now we are just celebrating. Hmm.
We have
We can all-
wine and ale and a kitchen. I'll hopefully be serving tomorrow. So I think we could just have a basic selection for now.
Oh, while I was down in the cellar, there were a few types of ale, so we have a selection already.
There we go.
Well then, let the celebrations commence. Zanril, you got a song for us?
Why I do. However, I'm not going to sing it because I actually don't know any song.
Yeah, no, I wasn't asking you as a player to sing
Oh,
a song.
thank God.
I'm totally cool with, and I play my lute. Like
The bear,
Does
the
mean
bear, the
bard do your
maiden
thing?
fair.
I'll put down my instruments, or 3 instruments. So which one would you like me to play first? Currently got a flute, lute, and a token.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that I retroactively went to the place across the road because I'm also proficient with herbalist kit and pull out a bag of little mushrooms that I got there and just say, oh yeah, let's bring on the token. I think we can get a vibe going in here.
So. What else?
You can always check the upper floors.
Oh shit, yeah.
It was 12 days for the entire building, not just the tavern.
Yeah, may as well
Yeah.
go look around.
Sorry if it wasn't clear.
Yeah.
No, I just think we didn't want to like go through the whole
Hmm.
going floor by floor again.
Oh, we'll
Okay,
probably end
let's
up
go check it
fairly
out.
soon because I did say the session will be a bit shorter and it's a good place to actually stop.
We can just end it off saying that we all had a lovely time getting high and listening to music.
Okay. Hi. Not drunk.
Hi.
No, I've got mushrooms, bro.
We're gonna be seeing some weird shit, man.
So going up to check the rooms and stuff. It's like, oh shit, guys, I think that this place might be haunted.
Just think that you see the ghost of a child floating around.
Yeah, anyone else hearing the laughing of children? Like, I'm really hoping that's next door, but it sounds like it's coming from your room, Penguin.
Oh,
Huh.
Be interesting to have a little roommate. All these
Roommates.
these are all double fireplaces. I'm wondering if you could crawl through these.
Probably not.
You want to crawl through a lit fireplace?
Well, no, if it's not lit, I'm wondering if you can.
No, I don't think it would just because just for the sake of like keeping each room a different temperature. If it was
Mhm.
open, then both rooms would be a bit. Plus, like especially for the bedroom, that's just no privacy.
Well, I mean,
I
it
thought
kind of
Gideon's
is if
room
we
was.
have a lit fire,
I thought
because no one's
Gideon's room
going.
was on the third floor.
Yeah.
I think we got mixed up with communication there.
Did you mean for it to be on the second floor?
Yeah, that's not the master's bedroom. The master bedroom, Gideon, if that's what you were aiming for.
God
Just one
damn.
floor higher.
God damn it! And I even make it bigger.
Yeah, I'll load up the next one. Where is it? There it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the master bedroom, Gideon.
And I have my own nice little quarters.
Alright, so my bed is downstairs. Nice.
We don't have to label rooms. We know which ones we're in.
Yeah, who's telling Matthias he got the small room?
Oh well. Yeah, he's a paladin. He's a righteous man. He doesn't mind.
He's a cleric, but I guess. What are you
Oh.
doing?
That's a little bit big.
Gideon!
Oh, I couldn't.
And the last floor? There we go.
Nice and cozy.
Yeah.
And you're on the top floor, so you won't get disturbed by the floorboards.
Yoo-hoo! Any ghosts? Doesn't seem like it.
Asgrim, as you walk into the room, turns into the Kender again, and then just giggles and runs into the other room.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, just an infestation.
I'll pull out my pistol. Alright, well, let's get rid of it before it spreads.
A bit overdramatic, but
When Prigwin walks in, I just try and, like, I'm hiding behind the boxes and I try and jump out and scare you.
get shot.
Maybe.
I rolled
a
a
good child.
I have succeeded my wisdom save and am unfazed.
Oh, fun. I really thought,
I'll,
okay.
I'll do
Oh,
one
whoa,
as
whoa,
well.
whoa, whoa!
I also saved my wisdom. I think.
He just like sees you walking in with the gun and he's like, oh shit. Wait, okay. Uh, my bad. It was just a joke. And I'll transform back just in front of them so they both know that it was me. No harm, no foul.
Ah, yeah, no harm, no foul. And next time, let's not pretend that an infestation is going on, please.
Oh, I was trying to pretend it was haunted, but Penguin doesn't seem scared of ghosts, which is cool, I guess.
Well, unless there is anything else I guess want to do RP wise, this is where we will end the session.
I think we all would have just went to bed, got ready for the big day.
All right.
That was fun.
Hmm.
Yes, I prepare